You don't have to buy an Aputure 120D or whatever the newer ones are to get good lighting. I like this lighting that I'm using right now. I'm vlogging right now because I'm crunched on time, but what I have done is take the newer oval. It's a reflector kit. It's a 5-in-1. It's $24.99 I believe on Amazon. And you take that. I have Sokani 600 XD. I'll show you what it is. I have that. It is a $260 light, but you don't need that one. Any bright light, you can diffuse it with the newer. It's got the zip over cover. You get gold, black, and silver reflector. Like, let's see if I can bounce it with. There you go. See, like just bouncing the light. It's kind of cool. I use it a little bit. I don't use it very often, but like the cinematic Peter McKinnon style higher light and like shadows on the side. I can lower the shadows even just by turning, but you also could use something a lot like Into the Dark. This is another newer product. It's a 176S. What you do, if you don't like that shadow that's on the right side of my face, you just light that with the newer. And up too close, you're going to be overexposed. But I honestly just put it on the floor just so it's casting a little bit extra light. And you can see, obviously there's some glare and I didn't set it up, but you can see that you get some even lighting, and it's a little too bright. I would actually probably turn that down. I actually turn that down just a hair, and honestly I would probably, because I have glasses and reflect, I'd probably sit somewhere like this, but it's good enough to just take some of that shadow out of the face while still keeping this the brighter side. Just the diffusion, and you don't even have to get the newer, the oval. The oval's really nice because it does it compacts down into a tiny little circle, and you have a little pouch for it. If you want to use that, that's super dope. Otherwise, you could literally use like a shower curtain. But just diffusing the light a little bit gives you a brighter, more cinematic look. I didn't light the background, but you could light the background. I have a Savage, what is this? RGB light. It's another little panel. What's cool about this panel is it has 300 colors you can switch to. So if I wanted to light the back with some other lights, I could. But in order to just like get that initial good light, most of the big YouTubers, they put the 120 by Aputure, they put that up above you and shooting a little bit down to cast a little bit of shadow on this side of their face, and it works very well for them. Some of them do the overhead. You can mimic that just by using the right diffusion, and I'm just putting out that budget option for 25 bucks. Get yourself a diffuser, see if you can make that work better. That's an option. Let me know what you think about it, and hit me up in the comments. I love answering questions. Deuces.